watching Let's Chat.
If you're a fan of sports of any kind, no doubt you have heard our next guest on the air multiple times, and they're celebrating a pretty big anniversary. Let me introduce to you Scott McMahon. It is Quake from SportTalk on Talk Radio 102.3. Quake, good to see you, my friend.
Yeah, Chip, how are you doing?
Man, it's been a long time.
It has been a while, sir.
You guys are celebrating a really cool thing coming up. It's hard to believe, but it's the 30th anniversary of the COCA COLA Red Zone.
Right, so the COCA COLA Red Zone is a show that we started 30 years ago, and pre-cell phone, by the way.
Yeah, I know.
Covering high school football. It's on Friday nights from 8 to 11 on Talk 102.3. And essentially what we wanted to do, we went to some of our sponsors and we said, you know what, we'd like to get about $3,000 to give away to some athletic department. And we'll get to how you can nominate that later on.
Yeah.
But just the fact that sports is so crucial to learning life lessons.
A lot of life lessons.
A lot of life lessons. Teamwork. We all have jobs. You got to work with your teammates, how to win and handle that, how to lose and handle that, right?
Handle that.
All the life lessons that sports prepare us for is just so critical.
You have been so passionate about the program in the afternoons and about Talk Radio 102.3 for so long. You ever find yourself having to hunker down and get a new dose of enthusiasm?
Yes.
You really?
Every once in a while, right?
But it's obvious by listening to you and Cowboy Joe Varner on the air that you guys are pumped and excited to be at work.
Well, we love what we do, and we have a really good relationship, and he and I just are like brothers, you know, so being able to go on there and cut up, and it's loosely based on sports, but we talk other stuff too, right?
We talk a lot of other smack about non-sports related stuff. Obviously, you're wanting to raise money for one area high school athletic department, and you were telling me during the break that the need is bigger than what a lot of people might think.
Yeah, so we had, and I won't say the school, but we had somebody nominate a school, a regional school. It doesn't necessarily have to be Hamilton County,
right?
But a regional school where their baseball team has to share gloves.
Wow.
Their players don't have their own glove. So that type of thing is, most people think, well, they're a baseball player. How don't you have a glove?
Sure.
But that goes to show you, some of the areas, regions in our area are, underfunded.
Who would have thought that in 2023 that players would have to be sharing baseball gloves?
Right.
And that extends into other sports in this particular school as well. And even though the perception is, whether you're attending a private school or a public school, that everything's taken care of in the athletic department, that is not the case. And it has been proven, as you and I have discussed in years past, the better youngsters do in their high school athletics, the better they do in the academic side of things, not just in high school, but in college also.
The numbers do show that for sure, and most high school athletes are not going to play sports in college,
right,
and get a scholarship and move on. They'd love to, but that's just not the numbers, right?
So, and that percentage gets even lower when you're going from college into the pro level.
Yes,
it really does. You guys are working with some pretty cool sponsors on this. Among them, our friends at the Center for Sports Medicine, and of course, the two craziest guys in the legal profession, C. Mark and John Mark from Warren and Griffin.
That's right. Warren and Griffin has donated $1,000. We've got the good folks at Center for Sports Medicine and Orthopedics have donated. Also, Coca-Cola, our friends at Coca-Cola, of course, the title sponsor of the Coca Cola Red Zone for these 30 years. And they all said, you know what, that is such a worthy cause. We absolutely want to help out. So what you need to do is go to WGOW.com. That's WGOW.com. Click on the link to nominate your school, your favorite athletic department, whether that be in Northeast Alabama or all the way up to McMinn County, whatever you can, and North Georgia as well. And you can donate to your favorite athletic program. We'll draw a winner, and then we'll present the $3,000 check to that athletic director at the Blue Cross Bowl, the state championship down here at Finley Stadium on December 1st.
Job well done. And aside from the Coca-Cola Red Zone, you have been plugging away at Sport Talk for how many years now? I heard a promo on the air the other day that you had done something like 8,000 shows.
Something like that. That's crazy, but since 1988 and really a full-time basis since 1990.
We are running out of time. I'm glad to see you as always, and I hope you have another 8,000 shows underneath your belt.
I don't know if I do, but I appreciate that.
We're going to
I
go with the
appreciate
fact
the
you do.
love. Thank
Keep
you,
up the
Chip.
good work. Again, check them out, WGOW.com, WGOW.com. And Sport Talk begins at what time?
3 to 7
3
weekdays.
to 7 each afternoon. Somebody's
We
throwing me
got
something here
something.
on
We
the
got
air.
something for you, Chip.
Oh, good catch.
A little talk radio T-shirt
Oh,
for
yeah,
you, my man.
baby. I love it.
Thank you.
Thank you guys so much. Again, it's Talk Radio 102.3 WGOW, the Talk Monster.